Hello, Milo. How you doing? Approaches loudly. Okay. Hi, Lucifer. How you doing? What did you eat today? Because I know you ate today. I had waffles this morning, but like Eggo type waffles, which is not what I usually have. Um, and then I had a nectarine, and I had Victor cereal, a peach. I think that's all I had today. Oh, and I had a granola bar. Yeah. Approaches quietly. Hello, Nick. Totally not being drawn right now. We were kids. Oh, that's such a good line. We were gods, we were kids. Going to school good today? How does it look? I got gym this half of the year. Okay, personally, I like having gym in like the winter part rather than the summer part. Your outfit is totally not 50s base. Oh my god. Yo. 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 You're my favorite person. Dude. Okay, like 1930s to 1950s fashion is, oh my god. I love it so much. But it is gym at the end of the day. See, I prefer gym at the end of the day because then you're not sweaty for the rest of the day. You know what I would always get? I would always get it in the morning. And then I would get changed for school, go to school, get changed into gym clothes, and then get changed back into my normal clothes, but I would be sweaty all day. I thought it fit you? Yes. Guys, if, like, if you guys ignore the fact that the 50s were, like, racist and sexist, man, what a time to be alive. Wow. Genuinely think that was peak fashion. Real. But it is gym at the end of the day. But like, but then you're not, I don't know. I already read that. Whatever. Live, love, bonk. And you had to think of ones that all start with a B. I believe in you. Surely there's like 3 words that start with a B that could work in, you know? And the hurt taking and do I end of all things? My chest at the wind. Fine. I'm excited too. Yo. Yo. Stream is more important. If my keeps like my previous is gonna quit it. Uh-oh. Need to put that in the quotes channel. What quote? Uh-oh. Live, love, bonk? What did I say? You guys all came like really early. Usually I play 2 songs and like the first song, like no one's here. It's just like kind of me singing to myself. So like you guys are like live, laugh, bonk. Uh-oh. Bonk! So there's another song We're gonna listen to another song while I decide what knitting pattern we're gonna do. Oh, also I need to remember how many. Tell me later. Second, guys, I have to count. Alright, we're good, we're good. I have a lot of news, yo. I got my favorite teacher again this is- Yay! I'm about to tell you the drama. Yes! Your singing is so calming. Thank you. I really like this song. Baby, there were cameras in the traffic lights. They'd make me a star. They'd make me a star. I love that line. Like, if only there were cameras in the traffic lights, they'd make me a star. That's such a good line. Dad tells me when they're playing your songs, laughing at the way only there were cameras in the traffic lights. They'd make me a star. They'd make me a star. Yes, 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 Cakebird, I will be in a VC in a second. Hold on, I'm untangling yarn. The yarn is tangled. Alright, the yarn is no longer tangled. I was meaning I'm going to tell my teacher the drama. You know all my drama. Ah, I understand. Tell me, lover, change of heart, sending muscles, touching the non-days.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Cakebird?
I am vibing. Yup.
This is very good.
Your phone.
I have turned you down. Desi, hello. 4 days. 4 days until my haircut. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, this was the... Ooh, hello.
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 I have changed my microphone.
You have, I can hear it. I can tell. It is worse.
It is worse?
It's worse.
Is it crackling?
No, I can just, like, hear everything around you.
Oh, that's because the gain is up more, and I...
Oh, okay, maybe not then. Like, there was, you know, the loud sound that happens near your house, and I heard it.
Uh-huh.
But now it's gone, and now it makes me think that the microphone is actually better.
Okay.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Okay.
Gooby. Oh my god, it is a queer person. It is a queer person. My mom just got me an epic checkered backpack and a sports bra. Ooh. Yo, let's go. Sports bra is epic. Sport bra is epic. I agree. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. So we're all in agreement that yesterday's stream didn't happen. It's super weird that I didn't do a Spooky Thursday. Sorry, guys. It's so weird of me. Anyway. We're knitting today.
Now.
It didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Cakebird, were you here, or do I have to explain what actually happened?
You have to explain, because I have no clue what happened.
Okay, so there's this game that I downloaded.
Yep. Yeah, I
called
saw
Voices
you were
from the
playing a new
Void.
game. Huh?
Yeah, okay, so in concept, this game sounds really cool. It's like you find signals in space, and there's some spooky things. It's a horror game, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
It took me an hour to figure out the tutorial. And you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, what could possibly been, so hard about the tutorial? Wow, Ultralight is stupid, and let me tell you...
Yeah, definitely thinking that, yes.
Let me tell you, man, it told you what to do, but not really what you were looking for, so specifically the part that I was stuck on was, it was okay, this is, how you, move the dials around to change the signal. And I was like, okay, excellent. And they're like, do that to find the best signal. And I'm like, okay, cool. And so, if you move the dials around, one, it's not really obvious what you're changing. And two, it's not obvious what you're looking for. So it took me an hour to figure out, what the actual F it wanted me to look for. To the point where my character starved to death in the tutorial. Lol. So that was fun.
Lol?
Yeah. Yeah, and so we never actually played the game. We did the tutorial, and then I left.
That's so cool.
So that's, the game was literally just me being so angry. The game was really scary, man. I cried so hard because it was scary. Nothing happened! I never got a notification for yesterday's stream. See, it just didn't happen. I threw my phone because of how scary it was. Then you were bad at the math bit. Okay, guys, I got all the math questions right. It didn't occur to me that when it went, because it would give you math questions like, what is 5 minus 9? And there wasn't a negative answer, right? So in my head, I was like, oh, it wants me to do 9 minus 5, not 5 minus 9. You know what I mean?
Lol.
So, because there was no negative number. So it's I can't do this. So, yeah, that was...
It just debated you.
Yeah, it did debate me. I'm so sorry I missed yesterday's stream. You don't have to be sorry. We didn't ever exist, never mind. Where's everyone else? What do you mean, where's everyone else? Stop being mad at you stuck the ass at the game. Dude, okay, to be fair to the game, it is literally in the demo of a demo. It's been in development for 1 year. It's literally on itch.io. It's not even, a demo on Steam. It is,
Lol.
a demo that someone has put... the fact that, the tutorial is the way that it is fine. Because I'm sure that everyone who's beta tested already knows what's going on. So, they don't catch the, oh, these instructions don't actually make sense. Which is fine. They'll figure it out, you know? I'm sure the game will be great when it officially comes out. Why is there, only 6 people here? I don't know, man. Sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes there's only 2 people here, you know? Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just still, talk there's, people listening, I guess. There's a subline in the effing game. What? I hung up on my friend to watch stream. Now, why did you do that? Sup? Hello, trainer. How are you doing? I need to count, stuff. I'm really close to finishing the Lovejoy sweater.
Yo.
To the point where, I can't do it on stream anymore.
In the fridge.
Goo-gooby. Because I'm gonna have to start paying attention to it, so I'm not doing it on stream anymore. The next time you guys see that sweater, it'll be finished. Yes, I do want to know a thing. I love knowing a thing. Because you were live and I got bored. Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough, I guess. You guys get to see me start a thing from the beginning, because I'm literally casting on right now. I'm making a dishcloth.
Are you making... I was gonna say.
Yeah. I don't know if this is 50 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. 4, 25, 6, 29, 34, 35, 36, 34, 45, 46, 8, 49, 50. Yes, it was. Sing song. I'm hearing a song. Yes, it's called Sun I Will Rise by Dune Moss. I'm learning a song. Not hearing. Lol. What song are you learning? Okay, now we get to choose like an actual pattern. Wait, don't y'all hate when you are in an office chair and roll over your headphone cord and unplug it trying to get out?
Yup.
I don't have that specific problem, but there is like baskets of yarn behind me.
Oh,
and
yup.
The yarn just like gets like in the wheels so often. Like I have them all in baskets, and the yarn still somehow gets under my effing wheels, and I don't know how this happens. I broke my headphones so bad at the point my mom brought me wireless headphones. See, these ones I used to plug in, and then I got like a Bluetooth like dongle thing that you can just plug into the computer because my computer didn't have Bluetooth. And dude, streaming without a cord attached to your headphones, amazing. It's stellar, real. Guys, I'm gonna choose a pattern out of the things in here, and hopefully not something that I have to pay attention to. Like, I could just do Moss Stitch. Because Moss Stitch I really don't need to pay attention to. But it's kind of boring. Fine, we'll do Moss Stitch, I guess. Moss Stitch is when you do, like, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl all the way down. And then you switch it each row. It makes little dots. Yup. Yo, Tori, hello! How are you? I'm so happy. I'm glad. Is there a specific reason? Fuck, last year I didn't get my phone taken in my old math class. Why would you get it taken away? I'm trying to get it so I can actually sing the song Be Nice to Me by the Front Buttons Off. So, ooh, Be Nice to Me is a really good song. Spam? I'm so... Desi, Tori always does that, but Tori hasn't done that in a while, actually. Is Tori giving me flowers? Anyway, anyone got any good recs for headsets? My mic's... Wait. Anyone got any good recs for headsets? My mic on my headphones is breaking. Oh! I don't really have any recommendations for, like, headsets. Because generally, like, I don't know, like, if I'm gonna get, like, headphones, like, I have a mic, right? So. I just said that in the wrong place. Oh my god. Oh, that's all good, Dusty. I got a haircut tomorrow? Ooh, that's fun, Reese. What are you getting? Oh my god, hello, Void. You are here for the second time this week. That's amazing. I swear, this stream is gonna be a lot better than yesterday. Oh my god, I swear. Oh, wait, hold on, let me... Maybe if I change to, like, the knitting cam one, so you guys can see what I'm doing, that might be, like, ideal. You guys can't... Like, it doesn't even look like I'm doing... It looks like I'm doing F all, because it's so small. I fall out of my pocket every day. I was wearing hoodies every day. Oh, yeah. I don't know, I can't figure it out. Dude, but you need to figure it out. What stream yesterday? Exactly. Exactly. You're so right.
There was a stream yesterday?
No, I didn't stream yesterday. I know.
Oh, okay.
It's because I had to work today and I was kind of tired, you know.
Yeah,
so I just didn't. I'm sorry, guys. I know, super disappointing. Oh my god, it's Twit. Hello. Wait, so you didn't stream yesterday? Damn, my record is a lie. No, for you, Void specifically, I did stream yesterday. Heart monitor going off. Wait, heart monitors coming off next week. Yo! Oh, that's awesome! Man, I can't read today. Jesus. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. Yay, special exception! Yes, yes. Power of being the void. Yes.
The void.
The void. Oh my god. I love, you know, Void, I love the fact that, like, the majority of people who are here, like, don't know who you are, and just all of a sudden there is just someone with a VIP badge that I've never seen before. Wish I had social energy to join VC. I miss chatting. Oh, yeah, I feel that, Void. Like, I'll chat with, like, Cakebird in VCs, but I really do wish I had, like, the social battery to just, like, hop into, like, VCs in the Discord to just, like, talk to people. Because, man.
I just accept that I don't and message very specific people to VC at all times.
My desktop failed me, so I'm just relying on hope I don't die. Okay. Earned for months of being dead. Real. Guys, Cryptic Void is, someone that I met in 2020.
You meet people?
Doing cosplay stuff.
You do cosplay?
I do.
You meet people in cosplay?
Whoa, that's wild.
Whoa,
we were in a cosplay group for like a Mafia AU of My Hero Academia.
Also, you should look in Granola Gang.
Yes, I will do that. Just have a lot of people coming in and out of my house lately. Oh. I was needed a binder to keep it on. Oh my god. You have friends? No. I don't, actually. I have colleagues. We've been friends way before Ulterior Light was a streamer. Crazy? This is true. We were friends before I was on Hakuna. Which means that I've been friends with you longer than I've been friends with Dragon and Ninjor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's whack.
Like, I've been friends with, with Void longer than I've been friends with Ninjor, Dragon, and Turgeon. Yeah. I guess I'm not your friend! No! Like, I think besides, like, Liam, obviously, and besides, the guy, Void would be my longest time friend.
We love the guy.
This drawing is a drawing.
Interesting character in the All-Tier lore.
He really is just, like, at the bottom of the iceberg, though. Like, no one knows who the guy is.
It's, like, at the bottom of the iceberg, but at the same time, like, the entirety of the bottom of the iceberg, because there's just so many stories, but it's just the same guy.
Real, and I always just say a guy, and so people just assume it's different people.
But no, it's just, it's singular guy.
It's just a guy. Oh no. Oh no. I am the bestest, that's why. Yes. Void said hello.
Hello, Void!
Specifically as also hi, Cake of the Bird. Which I find amusing, because Mischief is the only person that calls you that. Dude, this, like, first line. Guys, we did- oh my god. Okay, so I went to work today. I don't usually work on Fridays. Sad for me, I know. Man, did we do an interesting vote today? I picked up from Mischief. Excellent. Because, okay. So, we had 2 people washing the outside, 2 people washing the inside, and we had to get it done in 1 day, which is, like, you think you're- like, that is, like, easy. Except that this vote isn't. And It's just so large. This boat was so large. You are not the guy. I had a guy and you are not that guy. You are not that guy.
God. I just remember, Altair, my dream today
I
was,
guess.
okay, so we were hanging out, right? Like, as a
Uh-huh.
granola gang, and then we just were around a dock, and then
Uh-huh.
we just saw a bunch of boats, and you were like, oh, I need to wash these yachts now. And then you just did. Except they were not yachts, they were just, like, very small sailboats.
Wonderful.
Hello.
Hello!
Yo, hello.
It is I.
Oh my god.
The mystical void has joined VC finally.
Oh my god, it is Void. Hello, hello. You wash boats for a living? Yeah, I wash and wax yachts. That I said that like it was a joke, and it wasn't. That is actually what I do.
Jesus.
It does kind of, now that you say that, it does kind of sound like a joke when you say it.
like that is what I do. Yeah.
Well, Tyr, I had you all the way down to like 37% volume.
Yeah, I had you at 50%. I had to turn you up. I was like,
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, like, what was the last time that we talked to each other that we had each other so low? Like,
probably my birthday last year.
oh shoot. It probably
It's
was.
been almost a year.
Oh my god. Only like 3 or 4 haircut ideas. It sounds better than my job. It's a job.
Yep.
I got more of the pretty fluffy yarn. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it is definitely a job that I do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What's a job?
Real.
I sell cupcakes. That's my job.
That sounds like a fun job.
It's not.
I guess it really depends on, like, where you're selling cupcakes.
Where I live, it's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't like the old people that come in. They're so mean. Actually, that's a lot. Most of them are nice. But you get those, like, handful of people that ruin it, you know?
Aw, that sucks. Did I already mess up? I
It feels
think I
weird
did.
being in VC again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When are you gonna stream again?
Probably when I move.
Ooh, we're gonna get the
'Cause
Void stream.
Yeah,
Oh
Void
my
streams are
God.
coming in like 3 months. We're selling our current house to get a bigger one.
Oh, nice.
And the benefit is my room will be on the opposite side of the rest of the household. So I do not have to worry about volume and I can actually stream again.
Yo! Oh my god, that's gonna be so cool. Gonna be so hyped.
Yeah.
What do you think you're gonna do?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. You could draw.
I've been thinking about it. I'm just like I don't know what to do for my comeback stream.
We can all play Goose Goose Duck for your
Oh
comeback
god.
stream.
That means I have to schedule it with everyone.
Yeah,
And that's a
true.
lot of work.
Fun though.
It would be I do miss playing Goose Goose Duck with you guys.
We could, we could play Golf with Friends.
Oh my god!
Play what?
Golf with Friends.
Oh god.
You're so right.
I don't even know if I don't think I have golf.
You
with
don't
friends.
you don't even need to schedule it because people will just appear out of thin air.
Yeah, that's true.
This is true. Billy Bumble for a while was just requesting me to or inviting me to play golf with friends, and I don't even think I have the game. So.
All? I mean, put it on your wish list to get it when it goes on sale.
Guys, I've just made a revelation.
What's your revelation?
But you had, I forgot you had hair.
Cosplay I'm making. I just figured out a much simpler and more efficient and just more better, durable way to do a saying that I've been trying to do.
Oh, excellent. Carpet and bookcases will prevent noise pollution. That makes sense. At the store, most are great, but I really wish I didn't have to deal with. No, that's fair. Like, I'm very glad that I do not have to talk to people ever at my job, because I just cannot imagine. Guys, oh my god. A boat that I washed. So I washed a boat, and then the people went on a trip, and then the boat sank.
What? Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
And so I was the last person to wash that boat, is where I was going with that. But yeah, the boat sank.
Interesting.
They were like on it, like I don't really remember where they were, but they were like not around here at all, and they like accidentally like went up on a rock, and then like it took up too much water and it just sunk. Which is crazy. That's insane. New project? Yes, I am making a dishcloth. But like, I've like when my boss told me, she was like, I have never had a boat that I have worked on sink. That is so weird. And this boat was like as old as I was. Like this guy has like had this boat for a long time. And like, dang man. And then like when a boat sinks, you have to like pay people to like fish it out of the water, because you can't just like leave it there, right? Like, so you have to like
leave
boats in the water.
Oh.
Like, it's sunk. If they sink in the water, you need to like pay a company to like get it out of the water.
Okay.
So these people with their insurance money that they're probably getting from this are gonna just have to spend it all on the boat being like just out of the water. So insanity. You're like 14. I'm not 14. If I was 14, I wouldn't have a full-time job. You know? I would be on summer.
What if my comeback stream is my birthday stream?
Wonderful. Do it. 23? Desi, you guys know how old I am. It's like literally in my Q&A. I'm 26.
Well, Tyr's old.
You're a baby, little fella. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yup, those are all the things. Those are all the things about me. Yes. And I'm 74. No, you're not. Guys, there was like a person who genuinely was like 64 who started following me, and I want her to come back. Like, I want her to be here all the time, actually. I'm on mobile and have a bad memory? No, it's all good. Like, Desi, like, honestly, like, you guessing 23 is like, no one guesses that.
I mean, you do look younger than you are.
Really?
I know, and I really don't know how to change that.
You can't. You never will. Trust me.
You start drawing wrinkles on yourself.
See, I don't
I want
think
you to
wrinkles, like, make you actually look old, yes?
My sister is 12 years older than me, and she still gets ID'd when she gets alcohol.
Oh my god. Jeez. Hello, Ninjor. I'd say 18. Yeah, that's what most people say. They say, like, about 18, like 17, 18. Which is, like...
When I first met you, I thought you were 18. And then I found out how old you really were, and I was shocked.
Yeah. When we first met, I would have been 23. So...
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I interpreted an age for you when we first met.
I think I did for you. I thought you were 18 when we first met.
Okay.
But that's mostly because, like, what you said you were doing at the convention made me think that you were in college.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I was like, ah, yes, this person's 18, turning 19. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I love that circle needle. It gives me more space to knit, but I'm having many issues right now. Yeah, like, I do love in the round, like, needles, but I just don't have enough of them for it to be worth it. I've always assumed people are either much younger or much older than they look. Fair. The ancient look young. What? Walter, take a guess at how old I am. I, like, know how old you are. I don't have to guess.
It's like okay, so it's like how the Altair grows is that they grow and they look old, but then they reach a point where they just start getting younger again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. I mean, like, from context clues of what you've said about yourself, like, I know how old you are. I know, there's an ad. It tells me when there's an ad. I don't know why I'm, like, glowing white. My blinds are down and there's a blanket over the window. Like, it's just that bright outside.
Whoa. I put
Whoa.
ice in my water, but when they melted, they fused into one. And you can see a clear line where they connect together. And it's formed very interesting shapes.
Reese, I know you were telling a joke there, but please don't put that in my chat. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that one we don't joke about.
Nobody looks their age. I look 16. Yeah, like, yeah. Like,
Sorry. Sorry. I just looked at my channel points for you and I have so many. Jesus Christ.
How many channel points do you have?
38.2 thousand.
Oh my god.
Imagine only having 38.2 thousand, right, Ninjor?
Well, Ninjor
has a crazy amount.
Ninjor is. I'm not actually. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh my god. Betsy, don't put your age in chat. Don't do it.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
260,000.
Good
god.
The words I could say that I probably shouldn't.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to get yelled at.
This is fun. This is fun. No one would ever yell at you, Void. That's illegal.
That's not true, but okay.
It's illegal to yell at Void, actually. Uh-oh.
I'm sure there are other people that would strongly disagree with you.
Googooby. When do I ever yell?
I'm not talking about you, dummy.
Hello. You're back. But did these homies dissing my girl? Why did they got what? I just got here where you already got issues? Sometimes. sometimes Streamlabs decides it hates me.
I'm telling you,
You
it's
know?
me. You had issues yesterday, and you have issues today. Both times I've been here.
No. That cannot be the common thread. That would be tragic. I would hate that.
What if it is, though?
Can't wait to
Hypothetically, if
Elon Musk in Gen Loss. What the F does that mean?
Don't you love it when Elon Musk's all over the place?
I
Specifically
want
in
to
Gen
leave
Loss?
already.
Sorry, I'm late. I was playing Roblox with my friend. I tried to tell her you were alive, but she insisted playing longer. You don't have to be here at all. I don't care.
I like how Chad has collectively decided that when All Tier goes live, you must be there.
I know.
And it is a crime to not.
Like, I'm so sorry. I wasn't at your stream yesterday. I was visiting someone in the hospital. I couldn't be here. Like,
I'm so sorry, All Tier. I broke my leg, so I had to go to the hospital. Now I'm late for stream.
oh my god. The lag is spreading? What do you mean? No, you guys can't tell me I'm lagging still. Like, I'm good now.
I just noticed my little icon bubble is my normal picture and not my Discord Cultier server picture. That's weird.
I think it does go off of whatever your Discord profile picture is.
That's fair.
I think. Like, it's not, yeah. It's time for me to be a pyromaniac. That's so cool, Roy. Jesse, what are you saying to me right now? Guys, let me just like recap the messages that Desi has said in the past like couple minutes. Hold on. I just got back. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta it says why do they gotta front? Okay. This is I missed that message and that makes probably this a lot more sense actually. And it says, what did we ever do to these guys? What made them so violent? But I know I'm yours. And you know you're mine, and that's for all time. OEO, I look like Buddy Holly? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, okay. Alright, that's one verse, one chorus, and one pre-chorus of Buddy Holly by Weezer. Okay! I understand. The joke went right over my head. My band teacher asked us what we do after high school. How do I answer that? What we want to do after high school? How do I answer that? I don't know. Why are you calling me an old homo? What the F? I
mean, what do you want to do after high school?
Yeah, like, what do you want to do after high school? Man. Every time you stream, I'm always doing something or going somewhere. It's fine. It's fine. To be fair, like, that makes sense because I do stream around the same time on the same days. So if you're always going to the same place, then like, you know? There will be a point in time though where I am going to try streaming at like different times and stuff. Why are you what is happening? I want to say
I'm remembering now why I haven't been in any Cultier streams in a hot minute.
Uh-huh.
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 Take that as you will.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cultier is old and I am their husband, so take that as you will. Yep. This is true. There was a Void, there was a stream where we did have like a bunch of like pretty new people and Ninja said that we were married. And people just like were like, yeah, that makes perfect sense for you guys to be married. Because I said like, you know, they knew I was 26 and they were like, yeah, that makes sense. And then I said we got married for tax reasons and then they were like, that's marriage fraud. That's like illegal. Why are you admitting to that on stream? And I'm like,
nothing.
We're joking, guys.
I missed the Googooby. You just got me confused during it? Uh-oh. I woke up at 6 p.m. today? Dude, that was like 2 hours ago. So basically, Rambo posted something showing a building with the glitching snowfall media kind of floating on it, and Elon adds a building with a glitching X on it, and then we see a bit of Rambo on the Drink of Tears. It was... Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, it's definitely it's the conclusion of that is definitely not going to be Elon Musk and Jen Laws. No way.
Gooby.
Gooby. It was an hour and a half ago. You know, I follow like a Rambo, I follow a Genloss update account on Tumblr because like most of the update stuff has been happening on Twitter and I don't want to be there. And I haven't seen that yet, so thank you for telling me. Maybe balding Ninja, I wouldn't know. That's my second favorite thing about pretty much everyone in chat being like relatively new is that like people understand that Ninja is a mod, but they have no idea who he is. And guys, Ninja is the owner of the Cultier server.
Don't say
He
that.
started it.
And tell you that he'll tell you that that's not true. He'll
because
continue to deny it.
But it is true. It is true. He is the owner. I'm not the owner. I did not make that server.
You did though.
It used to be called Hakuna
I'm not
Rejects.
letting you get away with this.
It used to be called Hakuna Rejects, and it was a place where we wanted to talk about the Magnus archives.
Yeah, and you're the one who made it.
I'm not, though.
You are. You're the leader.
I just hit my hand and it's bleeding now. You should go attend to that. I kind of know who he is. I've seen him before. Emery's the only person who knows who Ninjor is.
Yeah, I don't know who Ninjor is.
Real. God.
Sorry, I just registered what Cakebird said.
Tori does know who Ninjor is. I feel like if you've been following me for like a year and a half...
Ninjor, can you send me the RAWs, por favor?
Oh yeah, I haven't downloaded the drive yet. Why am I glowing? Like, there's no light.
You're just angelic.
It's true.
Did I win your heart yet, Altier?
Unfortunately, I'm still married, man.
Just simply get a divorce. Marry me.
I can't do that. The tax benefits. The tax benefits. Oh my god, Tori! What?
You think you won't get tax benefits with me?
Your window is brighter than your room. It really is. Tori, I forgot that you've been here for like a really long time. Oh my god! Tori's been following me longer than you, Void.
To be fair, you started streaming before we started talking again.
Oh, that's true. I'm doing great, Star Moon. How are you doing? Guys, I think I told this on stream before, but I went back to see who my first follower was because I was pretty sure it was Liam, but I just wanted to make sure, and it is. Liam is my first follower on Twitch. There's no one who's been following me longer than Liam. I think this is funny. I find this funny. I'm gonna steal Ultir from you, Ninjor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Listen, Altier, you told me the truth about the dragonfly on me when we were up there in August, and Ninjor lied to me saying that there was no dragonflies up there, so my loyalties lie to you, and I'm going to steal you from him.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
I have a phobia of dragonflies.
Okay.
And Ninjor lied to me and told me that there was going to be no dragonflies when we were up there.
Ah. I mean, yeah, there was also like moss and stuff there too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I welcome the challenge. They're my own person. I can't make their choice. Dude, I am so hungry. Oh my god, dude. I did not eat enough food. I can feel my stomach going, you know? It is a forest, to be fair. It wasn't even a good lie.
Listen,
oh
I've
my
never
god.
been up there.
Guys, I was just thinking about, like, dragonflies and stuff. So there's a TikTok video that I saw. This is gonna be like a little bit of a long story, but I thought it was funny. Okay, there's a TikTok video that I saw of this person who made a pond in their backyard, right? So they took like a really big bowl, they put like moss and stuff in it, they put like water plants, and then they had like a bunch of water in it. But it was like the idea was that it was like didn't require like a filtration system or anything like that. And you didn't need to put anything in it. So like the idea was that it was basically just still water with like a bunch of plants in it. And then the person was just like, yeah, and then a bunch of like frogs moved in and like had like frog babies, and so like this person got to like watch these tadpoles like grow up, and it was like a really sweet video. But then the comment section was like, you really rolled that like 50-50 chance of swarm of frogs versus swarm of mosquitoes and won. And I was just like like people were just like, if I tried to do this anywhere I live, I would get so many mosquitoes, it's not even funny. And
yeah.
And then the other half of the comments were just like, you guys know that, like, frogs have that many babies because they're not all supposed to survive, right? So if you make an environment where they all survive, they will literally take over, like, the entire backyard. Like, they will just breed, and then, like, there will be literal thousands of frogs in your backyard, and I'm just like...
You'll never have any silence at night.
Real? I've never seen like 3 dragonflies in my life. They're not common here at all. Me and my friend kiss so. That's a wild... Wow. Emery, the sentence, I've only ever seen like 3 dragonflies in my life. They're not common here. And then immediately after, me and my friend kiss though, is wild. You wanna know something we said? Yes. Oh, no homo though. Maybe a little. Yes, homo. I bought donuts. Now. Why was that my first instinct? I don't...
Altia, your chat scares me.
Honestly, I feel like I tell stories and...
It's okay, they're more scared of you than you are of them.
I don't think that's true. I genuinely...
I am an unknown person in in your chat to them, so I mean it makes sense. There's only like a handful of them that know who I am.
Right. Only bisexual frog girls would like that.
Why does it have to be specifically girls? What about the bisexual frog boys?
I don't know what Emery's referring to. Hello, Vampiric Yoda. I have returned. This is true. They didn't stream
Ninja, I'm gonna punt you. Sorry.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Trust me, I will.
See, the thing about my chat is I feel like I tell stories and everyone collectively agreed that they like the sound of my voice, but not what I'm saying. And so they just let me talk and then they have their own conversation in the chat. Because I feel like the majority of the time, no one's talking to me.
They're acknowledging you occasionally, so it's like a background noise to them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I'm just like, we're all on a lunch table, and I just happen to be at the head of it. And people are just talking amongst themselves, and then sometimes something I say, people are like, yeah, we're gonna listen to that. Oh my god, the human printer, hello. Oh my god, it's psychic, hello. Anyways, Vampiric Yoda wants
so many
you to
names
punt
I
them
don't
too.
know.
Just all of them. There was a dragonfly in my school lunchroom. Ooh, I'm just listening to streamer knitting. Yes, sorry, my friend.
Your stream is lagging again.
Uh-oh. That's not great.
It's not lagging for me.
Like a football or a baby. Vampiric Yoda wants you to punt them. I love that for you. Yeah, and you talk and I say things that remind me of when I have my own conversation. Wait, who's this red-haired person? Real. This is like a school lunch table. I'm here for cake? What the? Okay. Me, I'm a thief. It makes sense that you'd steal your heart. Friend, you can't steal my heart if I already gave it to you. Possibly lost context. Me and my friend flirt as a joke sometimes. Like most friends. A lot of friends do that. I'm becoming you. Stream delay, by the way. I said that at the same time as I heard Ultra's lunch table. Do you know me, Void? Void knows Emery, but I feel like...
I know of Emery. I've never really, like... I think they went by, was it Echo?
Yeah, Echo, yeah.
And then I know Tori, obviously. But, like, those are the only names I recognize.
Just play some Hunter. Ooh, Monster Hunter. Why are you not playing Baldur's Gate 3? Because I don't own it. And from what I understand, it's an RPG. It's an open world RPG. Right? It's a really well made, very good roleplay RPG. Or like open world RPG. But open world games suck the soul out of me, and I don't like them. But that was the most random thing I've ever said and heard. That's wonderful. I've been here through Echo, Emery, and Eric's. Right. Like, the first one I remember was Eric's. I don't remember Echo, actually.
I remember Echo. Echo was the first one that they were called when I saw them in chat. And then I remember Emery. But I don't remember Eric's.
Oh my god. See, like, I feel like I would really enjoy watching other people play that game, but I feel like I would get bored of it really fast. And also it's an RPG, and RPGs generally have, like, a lot of, like, grinding in them, and grinding makes me want to die. So, I feel like I personally would not enjoy that game. The only exception to that is Minecraft, but specifically if I'm playing with friends. It has some very hot people in it. That's so cool. There's no grinding? Are you sure? Is it even an RPG then? My name changes in order. Ender, I don't think you were ever in my chat with Ender. Echo Eric's Emery. Makes it of an MMO RPG. Okay. More in the middle that wasn't prominent enough to state. Yeah, fair enough. I feel like you were not in my chat with Echo. No, it's fresh out of Ender when I came.
Yes, yeah, they had Echo.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that happened, like...
No, I remember, because that's what I remember them calling, and then they changed their name again, and you were calling them something else, and I was very confused, because I remembered them as Echo.
Okay, fair enough.
I was like, who are you talking about?
People in my chat do change their name a lot. Like, or their usernames, and I'll see a clip where, like, the person followed me, and it's their, like, the first name that they came in by, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, wild. Like, Lucifer, the first time they were in my chat was called something, like, completely different, and there's a clip of them joining. But, like, it was because I had said something really funny, and then they joined, and so there's a clip of it. And I watched that clip the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about this username. I never told you guys about Echo after that, so Void remembers that, yeah, it happened. Okay, fair.
I just have really, like, I remember chunks of time, and then I have no reason of why I remember it, I just do.
No, that's fair. Like, I remember, there was, like, because Cakebird hasn't streamed in a little bit, as well, Cakebird would, like, join, and then, like, people who had been here for, like, a little bit would, like, not know who Cakebird is, because I hadn't, like, talked to them in VC. And there was a really funny clip of a person being like, who is this person that you're talking to? And Cakebird is like, who the F are you? Oh my god. From the Among Us name generator. That's amazing. A friend of mine is named Lucy Eva in German. That sounds like Lucifer. That's awesome. I've changed my name 3 times so far. Nice. Who's Cakebird? Real.
Who is Cakebird? I only know Cake of Bird.
Ultur, I found something I want to crochet, but I don't know if I have the skills for it, but it's so cool. Also, hi.
Oh,
hello,
wait, I know
Blue.
Blue Moon. I know Blue.
Yes,
That's
yes.
another one I remember.
I feel like any person who knows what Watcher's SMP is, you will know who it is.
Yeah, that's true.
And Blue definitely knows what the Watcher's SMP is.
Yeah.
I mean, Blue, honestly, if you think it's above your skill level, like, just try it anyway. But take it slowly. Like, just, like, know that it's going to take a lot more time. That's how you get to that skill level, is by trying it. Like, I think you should do it. What is it? I want to know. Considering I've been following longer than Cakebird, I do not know who they are. Oh. Oh. I did not watch a single watcher stream because my time I joined the lore was too much. Nothing happened on that. What do you mean? Oh my god, it's cheese.
And that was it.
I'm gonna make an ARG. Do it. Do it, coward. Do it.
There's so many names I don't recognize.
I feel like my chat, besides maybe like 5 people, changes. Like the people who are in my chat changes every 3 months.
I don't even know how long I've been gone. I don't know how long I've been inactive in the streaming stuff, but I come back and there's just so many names that I don't recognize. I'm just I feel awkward being here now.
Oh no. Bye, human printer. Bye. I changed my name as well? Yes.
Who is the human printer? Who were they before? Would I know them?
No.
Now I'm confused.
No, I think they followed me as a human printer and then they told me a name to call them and then I forgot the name.
Okay,
got 40
enough.
more days then. Well, the thing is I don't have a plot, setting, and subject. Why so much work? Yeah, it do be like that. Me wanting to write a book. See, I want to write a book, but I do not have any of these things to write a book. It's this really cute, balaclava, but it has demon horns. Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. It's the thing that, Cave Town wore to, a concert one time, right? Because I want it. I'm about to change my name. Hold up. Oh. Explosive Dino. That was my old username. I don't think you followed me as Explosive Dino. I think you followed me as the human printer. Because I thought that it was, such a funny name. I discovered that I simply don't enjoy any other streamers anymore. The culture is too prominent in my life. RIP. L.
Look what you've done to their lives. You've taken over.
There is a significant amount of people who started watching Cultier streams, and then this is when Dream SMP was still going, and then could not watch Dream SMP anymore because they couldn't handle the big chats. There was a significant amount of people that were just yeah, I can't watch Dream SMP anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because after it's so funny. Want to make one so bad? Do it. Do it, Blue. Still have the Doppelganger or Ultra account? Lol. Cannot watch large streamers anymore.
No, that's very fair.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Honestly, I've never really chatted in big streams. So, I just watch, you know? I'm getting the pattern now. I have no money, but I don't care. Uh-oh.
That sounds like my financial decisions that I do.
Guys, what are you guys gonna do, if I become a big streamer? What are you guys gonna do then?
Content creation, lol.
I'll simply cry and be like, I used to know them before they were big.
I mean the chatters that are just I can't handle big streams. What are you gonna do?
Oh.
You didn't specify that.
I'm sorry. I don't remember the name I had when I followed Little Tier. I don't either.
Altier, what you do is the specific group of people, you have them all in a group chat, and then you just, every month, you switch for a username and have streams like this. But every month you change the username, and you only give it to these specific people. And by the time everyone else finds out, you've already moved on to a new one.
Honestly, I could just give, OGs, a VIP, in the Discord, and then just have, a VC in there that I just, stream in the Discord, once a month or something. That's also a thing I could do.
That is a cool idea. I like that idea.
I'm getting evacuated. No, Squibble! Are you gonna be okay? Squibble? I have, a vague idea of where you live now. Just because I do know where a lot of places are being evacuated. I don't remember the name I had when— okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, bye, Emery. Welcome back, Cheese. I'm not gonna forget about you guys. The fact that I'm able to, recognize usernames, even— there was a person who joined a couple weeks ago that hadn't been in my chat for like months, and they joined, and I was like, I know who you are. And they were like, keep forgetting that Discord exists as if I'm not in it. Lol. You do own the Discord. I don't own it.
You do.
Don't.
All you do is lie.
Why are you guys trying to gaslight Altair's chat?
I don't know. Ask Altair.
What the?
Altair's not lying though.
But they are.
They're not though.
They're the leader.
Just because they're the leader doesn't make them the owner of the server.
I'm not the owner.
Yes, they are.
They're not though.
All they do is lie.
All you do is lie, Kickford.
That's because I'm an Altair kitty, and all they do is lie.
Because we're cute in a creepy way. That's awesome. You're at the top of the list because you put me there.
Again, gaslighting.
Indra, you put me there specifically, like, you put me there and then you lost the crown that tells everyone that you're, like, the owner of the server. Because you made my role... No, okay, like, that's actually what happened. Like, the thing is, like, Ninja made my role more important than his, and so because he did that, he lost the, like, little crown that's above your name when you have a server. Which is why no one can figure out who the actual owner is, because no one has a crown in that server. Is Cheese awesome? Cheese is awesome. I agree. Cheese is pretty baller.
True.
I just realized that this playlist is not on shuffle. And that makes so much sense as to why it's been playing the same artist over and over again. Forgot I had this until earlier. Oh. Guys, it's Ultier Light. Ultier Light is in the chat. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Altair Light. Or, my bad, Uatier Light.
Ooh, dear. No, I'm saying your
Light.
cheese awesome. Like as in, like, my cheese is awesome? Ultier, you're talking like in some Discord mastermind. I'm just a voice in your chat, homie. What the? You have literal admin privileges in the Discord. What are you talking about? I'm Ultier, and all I care about is numbers.
I love that he says he's just a voice in your chat even though he's your husband.
This is
Which
true.
one is it? You can't have both, you have to pick one. Come on, man.
No.
You are cheese. Awesome. Okay. I understand. I'm just a trophy husband. Oh my god.
The fact that he spelled trophy wrong.
I don't know how to spell trophy, so...
It's PH.
That makes sense. My rabbit passed away yesterday. No, cheese, I'm so sorry.
No.
That sucks. That really sucks. Wow, the chat today, man.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Sad cheese. Yes, cheese. Very sad. I just... Guys, I think if there's ever more than, like, 30 people in my chat, I simply will not be able to read it. I followed Ultier, so now I'll never know the difference. The difference is, like, literally when I talk in chat, there's, like, a badge next to my name. It has, like, a broadcaster badge next to my name. Staff, hello! How you doing? Bro, I hate this. I'm logging back in. I need shower. Yes, go take a shower. Shower is good. I took a shower today. Which is why my hair is so fluffy. Guys,
I took a shower right before I joined VC.
Guys, I'm like, oh my god, guys. I am no longer just a ghost. I don't stream lol, this is just for jokes. Actually, I'm the alt of Ultier Light. Now what does that mean? For a second I thought you said my dead name, I was just so scared. If I do, it's probably wouldn't be in reference to you because I do not know. I don't know your name at all. Like, I know Desi, but like I don't. Don't you hate when Twitch is twitching? Twitch shouldn't be twitching. Real.
Yeah.
Based.
So true.
Now, Cheese, don't ask people their dead name.
Lol.
What is your dead name? Now.
Tell me now.
Twitch is twitching. This is true. I'm back. Well, I remember my old name. Uh-oh. What is a dead name? A dead name is, like, basically a name that you're no longer using, but, like, it's usually in reference to people who are trans. So they'll have, like, the name that they were born with, and then when they transition, generally they'll change their name. But, yeah. So it's a name that you just don't, like, that you don't use anymore. And generally people have, like, bad connotations to their dead name, because it's, like, usually from, like, a part of their life where they were, like, really confused or scared, or, like, were experiencing, like, a lot of hate. But that's not always the case. Sometimes people, like, don't really care. But that's what it means. I'm so snazzy with my badges. Finally, then I still thought that, and I still have the right number, such as, yo, let's go. I'll go shower. Yes. You better keep streaming so I can be happy. I mean, like, I'll probably be streaming for a bit. Like, I don't work tomorrow, thank God. Oh my God.
What's that like?
Well, I worked 5 days this week, so, you know. Okay. Guys, we're, like, gonna be, like, a normal... Excellent. And we don't use dead names. Yeah, we don't use dead names. Like, there's, like, very, very specific circumstances. And generally, the specific circumstance is they haven't come out to their parents. And so if you refer to them, you need to refer to them as their dead name. Otherwise, their parents will be suspicious. And that's usually the only circumstance. And usually they tell you, you know, that that's the case. My dead name generally because people usually say it with so much hate, not well liked, and Emerald is very snazzy. It's a very good name. Imagine being trans. Totally not me. Real. Me too.
Me too.
Even when referencing the book 4 times. Yeah, generally if you're talking about or to a trans person and, like, you knew them before they transitioned, generally you just, like, use the correct pronouns and name. Like... Okay, bye, Cheese. Make user so snazzy, don't you think, Ultier? Yes. Makes me feel important. My parents think Emerald is a nickname since I like emeralds and that Emery is shortened from that. Mostly Emery is shortened from Emerald. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, my friends call me, like, Ultier. Like, sometimes. It's not, like, I don't have a dead name. But my parents, even if I did, I feel like my parents wouldn't find it that weird because my friends just call me, like, Ultier and Karma, you know?
Ultier's parents call me Cakebird.
This is true.
And it always jump scares me.
This is true.
Because your mom will just look at me and go, hey, Cakebird. And then
okay, it is
take
very
a screenshot.
Funny.
My parents find it weird that people call me Void, but, like, they just have accepted it.
Well, okay, to be fair, they call all of my friends, except for Ninjor, by, like, their username. They have decided that Ninjor is the only exception. Which is, like, I think kind of weird, because Ninjor sounds like a name. Oh, and Billy. They call Billy Billy. But I just don't think that they realize that that's, like, not their name. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say I don't feel bad if I can't remember their name and pronouns first try. It took me over a year to get my friend's name and pronouns every time. I've known them differently for 5+ years. Yeah. Cake Bert. My alive name is Alex. Ooh.
Alexandros?
Alexandros? No, it's Alexandros.
Drost.
Alexandros.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. There you go. You got it.
Excellent. That's a cool name, man. I did use my real name the first time I met them. That's fair, but every time I refer to you, it's Ninjor, so I don't know. My gamer friends came over Thanksgiving, and they both just called me Daft, even though they know my name. It was fun. I have to go. Bye, Cheese! Bye! I hope you have a good rest of your night. I hope it's better than yesterday, you know? Whoops. You know, I'm starting to think that my parents don't actually know your name, Cakebird.
Pardon? What?
I don't think my parents know what your name is. Because I always refer to you as Cakebird. So, I feel like I probably have said it once or twice, and they just actually don't know what it is. Or they think it's a nickname.
That's quite funny.
Now that I'm thinking about it. Huh. Interesting.
That's very good. Because now that I think about it, I also never introduced, like, no, I probably have at one point. Or either that, or you were introducing me as Cakebird.
I feel like I've definitely said, when I introduced you, I definitely said your name. And then just continued to refer to you as Cakebird. And so the name just like...
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't it be neutral like Cakebird? It's always Cakebird to me from now on. Real. Yeah, the reaction of Nox to my real name is burned into my memory, so I just assume most people use Ninjor. I think the only person that, like, when I'm talking to my parents, I use the real name for is Dragon, because I just, like, cannot handle referring to him as Dragon to my parents. Beans. Hello, one. I mean, people know Dragon's, like, real name, but, like, I don't know.
I refuse to acknowledge Dragon as his real name.
Real.
It feels wrong.
It doesn't suit his real name, guys.
It doesn't.
He doesn't. He just doesn't suit it. Like, if he was like, oh yeah, my name is, like, Nicholas or something like that, I'd be like, okay.
Nicholas.
I don't know. Like, the name that he has is, like, you're just like...
It just doesn't fit. It feels weird.
Also, my name not be Alexandros because I've tried between that and Alistair. Yes, I stole Eric's name. Because it's a dope name. Sounds like a 90s edgelord, to be honest. Dragon? I switch for everyone, but I mostly use usernames. Yeah. Like, I mostly use usernames. Whenever
anyone calls me by, like, my, like, legal name / dead name, because I don't go by it, like, I don't get, I don't want to say I get triggered, but, like, I just get so caught off guard that it takes me a minute, and I have to do, like, a double take.
Oh
like, even just, like, the nickname I use that's related to my dead name.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I'm just like, I hear it and I just get so caught off guard that it takes me a second to process what I was just called.
Dragon is, like, the furthest thing from an edgelord as well, which is, like, quite funny. Like, he is, like, so purely a nerd, it's incredible. I just...
Every time I see Dragon in person and, like, I hear his real name, I just don't know who they're talking about.
Dragon and Ninjor talk to each other with the, just, like, they're... Just, like, they use real names for each other, and it's wild.
It's so... I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
Like, crazy.
Crazy.
Guys, I just spilled a bunch of tea on myself.
Lol.
Yeah, I know that, Ninjor. I know they know me as Void. I would hope so.
The tea was, like, the same temperature as my lips, and so I just couldn't tell that it was, like, that I was drinking it. You know what I mean? That was... I did not like that. Anyways. One time I got so caught off guard by my name, I missed my cue in 3 different things. Band, color guard, and drama. Drama is in theater. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't get caught off guard. I just, like, it just definitely takes me a second whenever any of my friends refer to me as my, like, name. Because I'm so used to them calling me Ultir that, like, they'll just refer to me as my name, and I'm like, right, yes. That is my name. I am here.
Like you know Bar, right? Altair? You've talked to Bar a few times, right?
Yes.
Bar has known me the longest out of, like, any of my friends. So
Mhm.
Bar has been through, like, all the names that I've been called. So,
Yeah.
like, even now, when Bar hears my name, they get triggered for me on my behalf.
Oh my god.
Like, they're just like, who is that? I don't know that person.
I think, like, when we first met, you were still using your dead name.
I think I was using the nickname that's based off of my dead name.
Yeah,
the
you definitely
three-lettered
were.
one.
Yeah.
Like, and I still go by that occasionally, but it just doesn't feel right. So it just feels weird when people still say it.
I just thought of one. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, so my name is common. So I have a 5 out of 6 people in my grade with my name. Or grade, okay. So when I hear it, I kind of just look around before assuming it's me because it's the least it's a popular. Oh, fair enough. Now, why am I being insulted? What did I do? Sometimes I forget my actual name because of my internet name and my IRL nickname. Real. Because, like, the only people who really use my name are, like, my parents, my siblings, and my job. But then, like, so I have a nickname, and then I have my, like, name. And the only people who use, like, my name are my parents. And that's it. And like, there's not many times where, like, I'm hearing my parents just say my name. Because, like, there's only, like, you know, there's only so many ways that you actually, like actually use a name. So it's just, yeah, because my siblings use my nickname. And my work uses my nickname. Also, it's all from VR/pause. No, it's funny. No, it's fine. I was just like, that's so, like, it was just so random. I hear my actual name come from my parents. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. No! Squibble! Squibble, I know that you're being evacuated, but it's gonna be okay. That's why you're getting evacuated. It's so that you can go to a place that's safer. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. You just like, it's okay to be worried, but, like, you know, don't, like, put yourself, like... Oh yeah, the hurricane.
There's a hurricane?
Honestly, there's so many stuff that people could be evacuated for right now. I gotta leave behind a bunch of important things. Oh. They might still be there when you get back. Like, they probably will be. It really depends, you know?
Sometimes you're evacuating it, like, as a safety precaution, and there's probably, like, I don't know how to word this without it, like, coming off as, like, insensitive.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, from, like, where I'm thinking Squibble is from, I don't think it's a hurricane.
Is it even I don't even think it's hurricane season just yet.
No, but it is fire season right now.
Yeah.
And, like, oh my god, guys. It's definitely not a tsunami.
Oh wait, it is hurricane season. Just kidding, sorry.
Yeah, very big fire, yeah. Hello, Alex! How you doing? Yeah, yeah, there's a fire. Dude, okay, speaking about the fire, oh, dude, like, I feel really bad for Vega right now. So Vega is, like, a person that I know, who's, like, a very good cosplayer.
They're real.
They are real. She...
Nothing...
Oh my god.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby. Had a rough day, so you can guess. Oh, fair enough.
Oh, I'm
so sorry. Well, I hope today's stream is fun and great. Oh.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo
Gooby.
Goo gooby.
Am I missing
like,
something?
yeah, I think there's a sound
Okay.
alert that I have that
Okay.
that's just goo gooby, and that's just what it is. That's the whole bit.
And I'm not
Okay.
hearing the sound, so I'm just guessing when it happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Sorry. So Vega wanted to go to like a Ren fair, but because her job is like, you know, doing like cosplay and like content creation and everything like that, and she lives in her van, she doesn't have like a lot to keep her in Canada, and so like she had to fill out these like extra papers and stuff that she didn't do in order for them to allow her into the US. So they didn't allow her into the US, which really sucks because like, you know, basically they were just basing it off of like, oh, you basically never have to come back and no one would ever know. And she was like, yeah, but I don't want to, you know, live in America. I'm going for a Ren fair. And anyway, so she couldn't go, which she was sad about and everything like that. And then she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to a convention in Kelowna, which is like BC Interior. And I'm going there next instead of like this Ren fair and everything like that. Guess what's happening in Kelowna right now? It's effing on fire. The whole place is on fire. All of it is being evacuated right now. So she's like, was going there, and then like basically got this alert that one, the convention was canceled, and two, like that like everyone was evacuating, and so she had to like turn back, and she's like, yeah, so I'm gonna be back on like in Vancouver, like you know, in like a couple days. And I'm just like, that sucks, man. 3 of them? 4 actually. 3 or 4 actually what? I hated fire before my house caught on fire too. Fire sucks, man. Yeah, it's really scary. Like, I saw this video of, like, these people who are, like, on a boat on a river, and, like, on both sides of them, like, it's just fire. And it was, like, in Kelowna. I'm like, oh. Canada effing my country up. Dude, Canada is, like, not doing well right now. I'm gonna be real. Like, I got an alert on my phone that's like, oh yeah, like, we're gonna have bad oxygen again because there's gonna be so much smoke. And guess who works outside? And, like, there was a point 2 years ago where we had to wear, like the N95 masks, like the ones that have, like, we had to wear those, like, all day because otherwise we were, like, dying. It was, ooh. I hope it's not that bad. And then also, like, this seems like really, like, but, like, afterwards, like, it does, like, really, like, F up the boats and stuff where you have to clean them after because there's just a bunch of ash on all of the boats. And ash is not fun to clean. It's like it's just like so obvious where you didn't wash. So like if you are like, you know, washing and you miss like a streak, like you can tell because there's just ash there, and it just takes so much longer to wash boats. Oh. Guys, I don't know what's for dinner tonight, but I hope it's soon because I'm very hungry. What's your favorite number? 5.
That's such an odd question to ask.
It is, but
You get an odd number in response.
I hate you, Cake Bird.
Guys, what are your guys' favorite numbers?
Are you asking
6.
chat or us?
You guys.
Oh, I like 8.
8? Nice. Cakebird, what's your favorite number?
6.
6. Excellent. Cakebird, that makes so much sense.
Uh-huh.
Why does that make sense?
I don't know. Cakebird just seems like the person whose favorite number would be 6. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
That just fits you so very well. My dad just told me that my replacement mom, his new girlfriend, is coming over tomorrow, and that's just you. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Cindy's my fave, but I like 7 a lot too. Kicker reminds me of the number 6 for some reason. That's what I'm saying! My lucky number is 13. Based. I won't elaborate. Neither will I. I don't really know how I'd elaborate on that. I think we're having like a crisis. What do you mean?
I'm having
like the number
so many
6?
questions.
13 is unlucky though. It's not all the time. Like in Italy, 13 is a lucky number, so. So I'm plotting how to get rid of her. Now that sounds
That sounds
very ominous.
kind of illegal. Yeah, it kind of sounds a little illegal.
It sounds like something illegal might happen in the near future.
Yeah.
I support it.
So I get luck at unlucky ties. Can't wait for Friday the 13th. When's the next Friday the 13th?
I can look it up for you.
Let's find out. Let's look it up. Hold on.
I'm looking it up. It's okay.
Okay.
October 13th.
Oh, it's like pretty soon. Oh, and happening in October too. We're gonna freak out over that one. I'm not gonna kill her. Okay.
I could go get a tattoo.
You could get a tattoo.
Oh, my tattoo artist. I don't know if my tattoo artist is still in the area though, so. Pain.
I'd say try to meet her and like her for your father's sake, but if you can't. Yeah, like, I mean, like, have you met this person yet?
I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be back.
Okay, bye.
Wait.
Big would like 1. Big Bird said they like 6. What are you talking about? Hello, Milo. You could be like a asshole. Well, I would give her a chance open-mindedly and like see. 1 is the loneliest number that you ever. 2 can be as lonely as 1. What? What?
What?
Destiny is insulting you.
Uh-huh. Okay. And what else? Oh, wait, no. No, Altair, there's a slash pause at the end. How could that possibly be an insult?
How could it be an insult if you put slash pause at the end? Ooh. Oh my god. Tori, that looks awesome. It's so big and fluffy. Oh my god. I love it. I only insult positively. Okay. And giving her a chance, I just don't have a lot of hope. Okay, fair enough. It's slash pause, though. I say that if she's actually used about it, then take it up with your father immediately. Yeah. Depending on what you think sucks means, that could be really positive. Now. What
are you implying here?
Now. Now, see, this is when Cakebird says, I'm not into that. Now. Decide by yourself. Now. Guys, look how much we've done. Look at that. All this stream. Look at that beautiful moss stitch. Because I'm, like, hungry enough that I'm, like, dizzy. Now, I have a bigger issue, okay. I'm actually dying, by the way. Okay. That's so cool for you. I'm assuming you mean dying of laughter. And not, like, literally actually dying, because that would be awful. That'd be an awful, awful way of saying that. Then go eat your whole adult, go get a snack? I'm streaming right now! Also, I'm pretty sure dinner is soon.
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, put more food in your gay-ass mouth. Just...
I'm back. What did I come back to?
Just Reese, just like, I was saying that I should probably go get food because I'm hungry. Like, I'm getting dizzy, like, because I'm hungry. And then and Reese is just like, I'll put food in your gay ass mouth.
God.
Okay, I'm gonna go get food. Okay, I'll be back, guys.
Alright.
My food is hot, but
How are you doing, Void? And how are you doing, chat?
I just burnt my mouth.
Oh. Oh no.
My food was too hot.
Oh no. What are you having for food?
Panda Express, orange chicken, and steamed rice with sweet and sour sauce.
Ooh.
I am in VC and in chat.
Whoa.
No, I'm not sharing my food. Get your own. This is my orange chicken. No, I'm not sharing my orange chicken. Get out of here. What? I said somebody said, guess what? What is it? I'm bad at guessing. Huh. Okay. Here's a fun Void fact. Void does not share food. Void is selfish when it comes to food. Void lore for you, chat. No, I'm not selfish in general. I'm only selfish when it comes to food. Anytime, if you were to ask me for anything else, I'd give it to you, but not my food. Food is mine. I'm not letting you name my orange chicken. What the?
You name it before you eat it.
No! I just snorted rice up my nose. Okay, well, joke's on you. I don't have a life savings, so. Why do you want to name my orange chicken? There's so many questions here. Can you name my nose? Hey, Brent, I'm scared.
It's probably easier for you to just let them, you know, let them name the chicken, man. just let them be weird
now
like
they're
that.
asking to name my nose. I'll here, control your chat.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, this is hilarious.
Did you like? Well, I guess you heard everything, but did you like the Void fact? The Void lore?
I did like the Void fact.
I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Yep.
Name it Bob. Why do you want to name my nose Bob?
Hi, Desi. I don't think my pronouns are they, but you know I appreciate it. I call everyone in chat is they. Everyone in chat is they. Unless like someone specifically tells me their pronouns and says I hate the they pronoun, like Everyone in chat is they.
I guess my
Yeah,
name is
definitely.
my nose is now Jeff. I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
How does that
At
make you
least
feel?
it's not my chicken.
What the? I need that. I need that
You
to
don't
hold up
need
my
your nose.
glasses. I do.
Get a nose prosthetic.
Real. I got, if anyone's, like, cares, I have a banana walnut muffin that my brother made.
That sounds really
Yo.
good, but I would die if I ate that.
Why?
I'm allergic to tree nuts.
Oh. I mean, you can just make it without the tree nuts.
Yeah, but then it's not banana nut bread. Or muffin
About
or
extra
whatever it is.
glasses. No, I need them. Because my contacts are not working right now.
That sounds unfortunate for you.
It is really unfortunate.
I'm becoming sassy void from eating. I'm so sorry.
My prescription is rapidly declining.
That's not good.
I know. Your chicken is Jimmy? Your chicken is Jimmy, apparently.
No. My chicken is just not named.
Well, Turi, you're balding. I don't think I am. Like, even, like, the cisgendered men in my family don't bald. So I highly doubt I'm going to, you know? Now, Desi, what does that mean? I'm not. You know? I would never claim to be. Because you're getting older? Are you eating bread? I'm
Excuse
eating
me?
a banana muffin. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's a type of bread.
Lose your nose and your sight. What the? The chat only wants what's worse for me, actually.
Apparently they want to name things of mine, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Stale? What do you mean stale?
Bread.
It's not stale. It's a muffin. It's fine. I put it in the microwave so I can put butter on it. No, I only want what's best for you, son. I don't think that's true. I think you guys would find great enjoyment in if I suffered every single day and then just told you about it in a funny way.
I wouldn't.
I think my chat would, though.
In fact,
Am I
chat, you
not
already
part of your
do.
chat?
To blind and die. Now, I think I lost a thread here. Tell us a story, grandparent. When I was young, we didn't have this social media. Desi, what you said is now even worse. I do not like. When I was young, I was an idiot. Most people are.
I'm still
To
an
be fair.
idiot.
Some people still are. Yep.
I have an issue. Yes, Reese. What is your issue? Voltaire is older sibling. I am. I thought you were about to start saying when I was a young boy. I should have. That would have been a lot funnier than my bit. I'm gonna be real.
It would have been funnier.
It's a name crisis? Uh-oh, Reese. I cannot help you with this. This is something I cannot help you with.
Oh my god. Excuse me.
I would give it like a 3 out of 10, I think.
No, that was bad. That doesn't even deserve a 3. Oh wait, people get to experience the void burps on stream again. Let's go.
Let's go. Can I have your input in names? Like, I could, but, like, I don't know how much you want to trust me, a Twitch streamer who's, like, basically a stranger, for you to choose a name that you are going to, like, call yourself in real life. You know what I mean?
Someone who hasn't seen you, doesn't know you, other than what you've posted in chat.
Oh my god, Lucifer's back.
Oh my god.
Hello. Welcome back.
Another name I do not recognize.
Lucifer is the coolest parent.
Parent?
I meant coolest person, and I don't know why I said parent at the same time. I got pancake mix, and God, I hope you're gonna say I made pancakes and not what I think this is going.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put extra milk in the mix. You know you don't have to put milk in it at all.
Don't ruin their dream, Altair. What the fuck?
No,
they're lactose intolerant.
They're lactose intolerant. That's the joke here. I named myself after an Animal Crossing character. That's so base. My dog is an outright asshole. That's fun. I'm a parent. Yes, you use water. No, like that's okay, guys. Fun fact about pancake mixes and cake mixes and all that sort of stuff. They tell you need to put milk and eggs in them, but you don't actually have to do those. The only reason why they put those in the box is because when they first invented those and put them out, people got like weirded out that you could just like bake the mix. And so they were like, okay, we need to make this less weird for people. And so they were like, yeah, add milk and eggs to it. Fun fact. I have 2 daughters and a son. Nox is a year old now. Yo! Oh my god, I didn't realize it had been that long.
Fork?
No, it's my knitting needle.
Oh, it sounded like a fork.
It's made out of metal, so that makes sense. Oh, it like all this. It just came off too.
Oh,
unfortunate.
That's okay. I am simply built different. All right, the problem is fixed. I mean, it does taste better with oil and an egg. Oh yeah, it definitely does. Like, you definitely should, but you don't have to. I'm gonna put a gallon of milk. You do realize it's gonna make it, like, not pancakes. Like, they're gonna become not pancakes at that point.
They're gonna become soup.
Soup.
Pancake soup.
I'll eat it like that. Lucifer, please don't, because it will have, like, raw,
so raw,
like, flour in it. Don't do that. They're back in my day, we didn't have these pronouns, because we're only invented in the 14th century. Real. Guys, did you know that the pronoun you was actually a plural pronoun? And then it became not?
Why do you know this fact?
No. I don't know. I'm on the internet a lot, okay? Like... But instant cake mix is a bowl with some milk, instant cake in the microwave. Yes, but you don't have to add the milk, is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to.
Well,
Not like
we
women had education
that.
anyway. Get it, Ulterior. Your first friend was a dinosaur. Oh, yeah, real. I'm not that old! I made more art? Ooh.
The funny thing to me is, Altair, you're only like 2 years older than me, but nobody calls me old. They only call you old.
Dude, no one calls Turgeon old, and Turgeon is literally like 36. Like...
Nah, Turgeon's not old. You're old, Altair.
What the? Did you know that you're more likely to go up and through the roof than fall down in an elevator? That sounds fun. Oh my god,
that
it's
sounds
glitchy.
Terrifying.
Yes, Desi. No, I'm the old lady here. Real Daff. Oh yeah, Daff is older than me. Glitchy is older than me.
I still
Guys,
just
I'm
find
not
it funny.
old.
You are old.
Glitchy. Welcome to chat. We're not doing what we were doing yesterday. This is gonna be a good stream today. Because yesterday, Glitchy came in and was like, this is too much, and left. in the late 1970s, there was... Wait, hold on. Hold on. There was a public push for gender-neutral pronouns, and L was briefly used before dying out. Fast forward to the 2010s, and we see a sharp rise in gender-neutral pronouns from something talked about prior to the LGBT You need to border global conversation. Yeah. Isn't even. I'm 35 today. Wait, is it your birthday today? Wait, hold up. Like, I got trapped on a roller coaster one time. That sounds fun. However, that is actually misinformation. Oh, okay. From as early as the 14th century to the modern era, singular they them pronouns have a gender-neutral identity that identifies gender stereotyping. The commonly used non-binary pronoun they could likely be the English language's oldest gender-neutral pronoun. Ah! I was drunk yesterday, man. I know. I know. I just found out I'm not the only parent, though. This is true. This is true. You know what, Daph? There's a grandparent in my chat. She's not here right now. But she came into my chat and she was like, I am grandma. And I'm thinking, ah, yes. This is like a person in their 30s that is like, I have grandma energy. No, this person was 65. And she was like, would you like to be adopted? And I was like, yes. So I've been adopted by this person. So.
Have you told your parents yet?
Turchin is really young. I would say 36 is not old. What the actual F?
Yeah, no, 36 isn't old, but 26 is. Makes perfect sense to me.
Glitchy, happy birthday!
Also, Cakebird, I love you. You're the reason I'm back.
Yeah.
No one else, just Cakebird.
Okay. We came for the knitting tag. You know what okay, so, I remember her name being Gia. I don't remember what her username is. She came in a raid. So someone raided me, and then she was like, oh my god, you knit? And yeah. But I don't remember who the raid was.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go bully the other people.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
So technically we should say they are when using singular. They, technically we should say they is. Oh, yeah. I would rather not, though. It doesn't sound great. Ultra, you are very comforting. This is wonderful to hear, Reese. Thank you. But, like, I will totally be your Twitch mom, folks. Yee. Yes, I understand, Desi, don't worry. See, guys, I like being older sibling, because I don't think I give parent energy, like, at all. I do
want all the
feel
power,
like...
but no responsibility.
Yeah. Older
Yeah.
sibling energy. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Crown? Bonk. Yeah, see, the thing is that getting drunk isn't illegal. Getting high in some places is. You know, you're very comforting as a person. I feel like you would give amazing hugs. You're great. Reese, you're like swinging from kind of vaguely insulting me to giving me like compliments that genuinely make me feel very good about myself. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you. I like to think I give good hugs. No one has ever said I give good hugs, though. So, I don't know. Around 5000 to 3000 BC, Gala, described as the genres or trans priests of this folk. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Unlike you, I don't scream loudly into my microphones or making scary and worrying presentations, Lucifer. Yeah, but you see, Lucifer is just built different. Sometimes from 200 to 300 BC, in ancient Greece, some gods were worshipped by Galley priests who were feminine attire, identified as women, have already been identified by scholars as early transgender figures. Ah! Yeah, like, I mean, like how, like, I don't know, like, how, like, we recognize gender in, like, a Western society is, like, so relatively recent in human history, and also, like, basically, like, only here. Like, it's so weird. Although I've had enough breakdowns today and I'm very honest. Okay. The 4th century stage of the... Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff like that. Who is built different is their head. in South Asia, at least. I'm reading all of them, don't worry, Desi. Alright, I'm off to killing people while I drink my tea. Y'all have a good night. Hugs, love. Okay, Daff. Have fun. Bro, you were literally the first person to use Z-Them pronouns for me. I feel- okay, so Cakebird and I, if we talk about you, Lucifer, is like exclusively it pronouns. I hope that's like still one of the ones, you know? Gender lessons. Yeah. Does everyone just use it's for you, Lucifer? I don't know, man. It pronouns are kind of baller. In fact, I'm an uncle because my sibling, not Lucifer, adopted 3 children online. Based. Video game player versus player mode. Oh, understandable. Have a nice day. See, I assumed in a video game, but like the sentence I'm about to go kill people while drinking tea is very funny.
Oh, I did not assume a video game.
Like, I kind of assumed video game, or like you were just like really like upset, so you were going to like sit down angrily with like a cup of tea and like be killing people in your mind, you know? Hoping.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go out stabbing people while you're drinking tea.
I had to go like a dumbass hat's probably planning to eat your foods, yes. Guys, you wanna know a fun fact about flies? Guys, that flies do is an involuntary movement. They don't, like, consciously do that, and it doesn't achieve anything, right? Like, it's not them cleaning themselves or anything like that. They just do this. But sometimes the involuntary movement will also make it so that they, like, grab their head and rip their head off.
I love that.
And then the fly will continue to live. Like, the body of the fly will continue to live until it dies of starvation.
That's so cool.
I will not be rejoining. I'll pull into something. Okay, bye, Void. Stemming gone wrong. Now! Now! Guys, do you ever just be a fly and you just stem so hard you just rip your own head off? Try not the stem challenge at 3 AM, impossible. Real. Oh my god. God. I'm gonna make a fly OC. Yo! Billy! Oh my god, Billy.
Oh my god, Billy Bumble is fucking... Never mind. No.
Billy, I'm gonna assume...
I was gonna say home. I need to clarify that. And then I realized that's not true.
But Billy is not home. We're gonna be seeing them this weekend.
Yeah, I realized that.
Just because of that, oh my god, it's Billy. Oh my god. Billy, I'm assuming that you want yellow. My friend said my stemming was annoying and to just stop. Stem harder.
Punch him in the face and tell them that, whoops, my bad, that was a stem.
Or just like stem in like a more not quiet way. You know what I mean? Like if you were like, which is relatively quiet, do something that makes it louder. Real.
Look at them dead in the eyes and click a pen.
Gonna try to get some sleep. Okay, and hope this. Okay, bye, Tori. I hope your headache goes away. And say sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Real. Got sent to the office for sending once.
Bruh.
Guys, I swear that, like, I did STEM in high school and I didn't know what it was, and, like, no one knew what it was, so no one thought it was weird. Does that make sense? So, like, I feel like sometimes in school, like, now that people, like, know what the stemming is, they're just like, ah, yes. I hate people who are different than me, and I recognize this is stemming now, and I want you to go to the office. Whereas, like, I feel like when I was in school, like, no one knew what that was. And so, like, no one even, like, thought about it.
You're just like, oh, okay.
They're like, okay, yeah, that looks right. Because I remember doing this, like, a lot when I was excited. I don't know. Next part is screaming. The oldest Western Institute studying studied in Germany. Yes, perform some of the earliest. Yeah, I knew about that. No, I knew about that. Yeah. It's probably because you put, like, sexual, like, something, like, yeah, that's probably why I wasn't letting it through. The funny part is it was, in orchestra after they said that the teacher looked at my friend like they were crazy. Oh. Island. Yes. I have a friend who identifies as Two-Spirit. Although I don't know if they do anymore. They used to. I don't know if they do anymore. I will stop. They are really cool facts, Desi, but yes, it is a lot in chat. Anyways, I'm gonna go drink with my wife and have fun with her, have a nice stream. Bye, Glitchy!
Bye!
I hope you have a really good birthday. Sorry, let me just put my stems in my pocket. Real. Guys, I find it very infinitely amusing that a person whose username is Dragon D's Nuts on You has, like, a wife. You know what I mean? like, I get that you don't just, like, stop being, like, funny when you, like, or, like, find those types of things funny when you turn 35, but, like, that is, like, infinitely amusing to me. I met Glitchy's wife before. She doesn't like me. What?
Oh?
I screamed too loud. Oh no. My audition is this weekend. I'm not gonna have a panic attack. Yes. True. Real. Manifesting this for you. A bug was crawling up my leg. Okay, you know what? If a bug is crawling up your leg, you know, like, I think that's, like, an okay, time to scream a little bit. Like, that's fair. Guys,
Lucifer is allowed to scream at all times.
Real.
There doesn't need to be a reason.
Will you be proud if I made it? Of course! That's so dope. Like, honestly, like, if you came back here and you were just like, I didn't make it, but I did my best, like, I would still be, like, super stoked for you, because it's, like, a scary thing to do. That's awesome. Guys, today, there was a bumblebee on the boat. Like a... Oh my god!
Welcome in, big balls on Harry Styles.
How you doing? There was... I'm evacuating in an instant. Okay? Decided I don't have ADHD anymore. Real. I have big balls. I have bigger balls. I'm gonna lose my mind. Anyways, there was this bee, and it was a bumblebee, and it had, like, pollen and stuff on it. And I'm like, I don't want this bee to die while I'm washing this boat. And so I take, like, we have toothbrushes to clean stuff, so I took the toothbrush, and I, like, poked the bee, and it crawled onto the toothbrush. And then I just, like, walked off the boat. F me, man. With this. And I ran into one of my coworkers, and I was like, look, a bee. And he looked at that, and he was like, how did you get the bee to just, like, chill on the toothbrush? And I was like, I just poked it, and it crawled onto the toothbrush. And he's like, and it stayed? And I'm like, yeah. And then I put it away. And at the end of the day, there was another bee. There's an ad break right now. That's so cool. No one's gonna be able to hear the rest of the story.
I can.
I'll wait. I'll wait a minute, you know. I did not name the bee. I did not name it. I didn't even think about naming it. Yeah, only the sub people can hear it, so, like, I'm just gonna wait. It's not, like, an exciting story. It was more to, like, fill in the gap of, like...
Chat, guess who's posting on Instagram again?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's
Is
me
it you?
and us,
Yo!
the cult here, collectively.
Oh yeah,
After
shoot.
SakinoCon.
I have pictures.
We're all
I can
like,
post stuff.
We do have pictures, like, huh. And the people, like, people sure are posting SakinoCon pictures, and we could do that too. Huh.
Oh, shoot. I need to download the pictures off the drive. I'm gonna do some cool editing for the Jinx ones. I want to make it look like we're in Zon. I left my stove on, that's why I left left for a minute, then I remembered I was making tea. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so people are back. Welcome back. So, he found another bee, and he was like, oh, this bee is, like, dying. Like, it was, like, on the ground, not moving, and he's like, okay. And so I was like, okay, I can grab it. And, like, so he watches me take this toothbrush again, and, like, just, like, lightly poke the bee, and then the bee just crawls onto the toothbrush, and then I just, like, walk away with it, and this guy's like, what the actual F?
I mean, like, when a bee's they just do that.
They really, no, most bugs do. Like, the vast majority of bugs, if you, like, poke them with something, they will crawl onto it.
Yeah. Like, if there's a bee on the floor, you can just poke it and it'll go onto your finger.
Yeah. Oh my god. I just got a bee-related ad. I'm influencing it. Guys, there was a point in time where a bunch of people on my Twitch streams would get French ads. And I found that really funny. I had to prove. No, you're so right, Desi. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like a really good argument for it would be, like, if, like... I don't know, like... I was thinking about this, like, earlier, where, even if, like, there was no biological evidence for, like, trans people existing, or, like, historical evidence for trans people existing, or anything like that, then, like, it's literally would be the same as someone just being like, I kind of like my middle name better than my first name, and everyone's just kind of like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Or they're just like, I don't know, I like being a blonde better than a brunette, so I dye my hair. And people are like, okay. And so it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's like, if there was no evidence for this existing, and, like, trans people only existed in the past, like, I don't know, 50 years or whatever, then, like, I don't know why people would be, like, why people have to be so weird about it. Just be like, yeah, I just like this better. You know, like, I agree. It's, Lucifer, it's just basically saying that, like, it's weird that we have to, like, prove that trans people exist for people to respect that trans people exist. Maybe Raniel hope right to say we live in a society. Real. I went by my middle name for a while. Yeah, a lot, like, there was a couple people in my class, like, when I was in high school that went by their middle name. If everyone to my middle name would cry about every day of my life. I hate my middle name. My middle name is a very pretty name. And I like it in concept. I just don't think it fits me at all. Middle name is Rose. Okay. You be careful with giving out real information about yourself like that. Oh my god, it's Raindrop!
Oh my god.
Guys, please, don't give me your middle names. Please, please, please. Oh my god, oh my god. This is legal things. Please, do not. Raindrop, hello. We are doing knitting today. I'm knitting a dishcloth. I'm actually doing a lot more progress than I thought I would, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of people who have a lot of names. You know? It's dangerous. Go by middle name as its common first name, but it just doesn't fit me. Fair enough. Giggles, my middle name is... Oh my god. Ah yes, chill knitting stream. Yes, it is a chill knitting stream. Cakebird. I was just thinking about
Hello.
like names and like the fact that you had like Lucifer had a redacted thing. Did you read the newest update for the Magnus protocol?
No, I saw a notification, but I haven't read it.
They released the cast list. Yeah, and Jonathan Sims and Alexander J. Newell are in the cast list, but it just says casted as, and then it says redacted.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, but
Oh
it's
my
just
god.
as dangerous to say my middle name as it is to exist on the internet. True, but like, don't say it in my chat, you know? My middle name almost got me in trouble once because it won't fit on my driver's license and the cop thought I was lying to him about my name. Iturgeon. That's hilarious. So yeah, so people are speculating like, oh, they don't want to say what it is because it's either they're they're doing John and Martin again, or they're not doing John and Martin again, but that's like inherently a spoiler. Personally, I think it would be really, really funny is if they were playing stuff like okay, coming down. If they were playing stuff like telephone operator. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like...
Yeah.
like, it's like a one-line cameo. Like, that would be, like, peak. Also, there's a character that with the last name Bouchard, which is the same last name as Elias, and people are kind of like, now this could just be a Jonathan Sims moment where he just names people the same thing. or it might be more than that. Also, one of the voice actors for one of the main characters, the character is named Alice Dreyer. The voice actor is Seer Pank, who is a Twitch streamer. Yep. And I'm pretty sure Seer Pank is, they use they them pronouns, but I'm pretty sure that Alice Dreyer is like a woman in the show, but Seer has like a very masculine voice. So like I'm just like, this is gonna be amazing. I love this. What's going on? I'm talking about the Magnus Protocol. There was a podcast called the Magnus Archives. It ended a while ago. But they're now making like they're making a different series kind of in the same universe. So it's like the same like universe that Jonathan Sims has created, but it's a different universe than the Magnus Archives. It's really weird. And it's called the Magnus Protocol. And it's about detectives. Seer Pank at twitch.tv? Yes. The last I checked, like, they have, like, 800-ish followers. So that's probably the person that you're looking for. Let me look. Now, if I could write Pank correctly, that would probably help. Yeah. Yeah, that person. What a coincidence. What's the coincidence? Raindrop is about to tell me something very random. Like the most, like, wild thing ever. I've been following them for ages, but haven't been on Twitch much lately. No way! That's so cool! Yeah, so yeah, they're playing, like, they're, like, gonna be playing, yeah, one of the main characters of the Magnus Protocol. Which is pretty cool. The little information thing also said, like, that they have a TikTok, but, like, I think their TikTok is non-existent because the link doesn't work. I don't
Oh
know.
my god. Someone's in the art Discord VC.
What?
What?
It's Lucifer. Or no, it's Ollie. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna grab my food. I'm in the Cultures VC. You're always in the Cultures VC. I'm gonna grab my food. I'll be back. I don't go in the art Discords VC. I mean, you could, though. You could, though.
This is true, you could. Food time. Yes, it is food time. If you wish to tell Ulster anything, I can relay it to them, as I can reach out and they have the headphones on. And they won't be able to respond. So what do you have to say, chat? Tell Altier they're old. Okay. Tell Altier they are amazing. Okay. We got two very different responses. They're old and amazing. Tell Altier they are shit tier / pause. Now I wonder if my mic is still really delayed. Ah. Now, you see, now my mic is delayed, but it's not glitching out. And so I can either choose between having it be crunchy and having man, I'll figure this out one day. Now, Lucifer and Ollie are just in the art Discord VCs, but in separate VCs muted. That's so cool for you both. Tell Altier, oh my god, a queer person proceeds to eat Altier's chair, introducing the Cakebird text-to-speech. You said I could sit in there, so you're, yeah, wonderful, great job. Tell Altier that as Lympha has an actual fan base and eventually they will meet a fan in person. I don't think they'll believe it. I would be real. That's a new VC you'll be in every day? Oh my god, wonderful. I will join when I'm free. Tell Altier their chair is gone. Oh, your chair is gone, Altier. How unfortunate.
Gonna be honest, out of all the things that you said, saying Islenta has an actual fan base and they'll meet a fan one day was probably the most terrifying sentence I've ever heard. Like, it was from Turgeon? Okay, I didn't know, I had no clue who would have said that, but like, I have chicken now.
Dude, some of the people that Dragon has just gone, by the way, this person's a fan of Lympha. It's just so whack.
Oh, dude. The weirdest people, too. Like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about most of them.
It's like, how? Oh.
Do I know what Be More Chill is? I was part of the Hamilton fandom in 2016. Yeah, I know what Be More Chill is. Ooh, rapping and
doing
rice.
God's work, really.
Get inside those brains, we'll save the pitiful children. We'll save the pitiful children. I could send you a video of me singing the whole song. Yo. I feel like there's a universe where someone takes that song and makes it, like, way more villainy, and it's amazing. Because, whoa, in the actual album is, like, you know. Been tired since I woke up and I just wanted to go back to sleep, and now that I can't sleep. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. Why'd you bite your lip? I was probably licking my lips because... chicken.
Chimkin.
The Hamilton fandom was such an enigma because their only content was played once and then never to be heard from again until now. Like, honestly, the people who, like, were making, like, animatics of the songs were, like, the coolest people ever. Like, there is a person who's animated, like, almost every single song in Hamilton. Like, there's a playlist that you can watch on the internet right now that has all the songs, and they're all, like, animated from, like... And so, like, you can watch the entire musical in animatics. Which is, like... That's pretty cool. Why are the pineapple Jolly Ranchers so effing spicy? Now, I have I do have an answer, but I think you'll figure it out.
Now, I also have an answer, but I think you already know.
Oh. Did you remember when Ultir picked their nose on stream? I simply didn't. You guys are lying. This is a lie. I didn't. If I get forced to go somewhere with my family, I'm not going to be here for next stream. That's okay. I saw the Blue Beetle movie. Oh my god, Analog, how was it? Dude, I am so excited that they're giving my boy a movie. Is it good? Please tell me it's good, because I will cry. Ultir has balls. Now... when will the next so good? Oh my god, yes.
Yes, excellent. They gave my boy a good movie. Let's go.
What will the next little stream be? Probably tomorrow. Probably better MC if it will start for me.
Lol.
Well, it's okay. You just need to do it on camera. I didn't pick my nose. You guys saw me do this one time, then you guys were like, did you pick your nose? We laughed a lot? Excellent. Have fun, Desi. I'm gonna go check myself into the Grippy Socks Hotel. Why? We should try to get more killer frequency endings someday. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. We can go through the kill route and just kill everyone. Yeah, we could do achievement hunting on killer frequency. That might be fun. I don't know, what is your opinion on boyfriends? Now, I don't remember all the songs because I've only listened through the entire thing once. And I really liked Pitiful Children, and that's the only song I remember. So I don't know. Never mind, I remember why this Jolly There we go, Lucifer, you got it. Oh, it's a ship. The ship between the two, like, I think it's fine. Yeah, sure. They can be gay. Actually, that's not true. I remember the first song that they do together. And I remember, like, Michael in the bathroom. And I remember the, like, the song where he's just like... Where he's just like... It's a pill. And it's from Japan! Like, that song. Effing nerds? What? What? Oh my god. Guys, do you ever just feel something walk by your legs, and then you realize it's your effing cat?
Can't open user profile directly because he lacks sufficient privilege. You might want to contact the administrator of this machine. I am the administrator of this machine, you fucking... Oh my god.
Hi, baby. How are you doing?
Also, did you know that that Opera GX has a VTuber that they're gonna debut?
Who?
Opera GX, the browser.
Oh. That's fun.
Yeah.
Cat is here.
I need so much more RAM than I have.
Hi! Yo, baby. He aggressively really wanted
Oh
a
my god,
headbutt
cat
right
cam?
there.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hold on, I can make the cat cam better, actually, guys. Hold on. Hi.
Hold on, which window do I have? Ultralight. Here it is. Oh my god, oh my god. Artemis.
You really wanted a headbutt.
Artemis.
Right, mwah.
Artemis.
She doesn't realize she's on stream, because usually when she knows she's on stream, she does not want to be here. She just doesn't know. She doesn't know. She's purring so much, you cannot hear her, but she is. She is a baby. Right? You're a baby. Yeah. Baby. Like 7. I'm gonna name musicals and you need to tell me if you've watched them. Okay. I haven't watched a lot. Bonk. Hello. I haven't watched- okay, like, I've listened to all of the music of Dear Heaven Henson. Okay. The baby. The baby wants to be close. Yeah, I've watched Heathers. I've listened to all the music, and I've watched the movie. I have not seen the Percy Jackson musical, but I have heard a lot of the songs of it. Oh, the cat's having a difficulty right now. Effing Mean Girls. No, I didn't even know there was a musical. I did not, but I did watch Mean Girls when it first came out in 2004. So, and my graduation class on the 10-year anniversary of Mean Girls was on a Wednesday, and so my entire graduation class wore pink. You used to watch the Mean Girls musical. That's stupid. I've watched Mean Girls episode 20 times. Oh my god. My cat is now just rubbing her face all over my desk. You can just see her in the corner of the camera.
Oh, 'cause, 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 '
quarter. Crazy that Mean Girls is that old considering Altair is like 90. I just said it came out in 2004. Rent. I have not watched Rent. I have heard like the one song from it. And I think my high school might have done it as one of their like plays one year, but I did not go watch that. I have not heard of that one. I watched Guys and Dolls though. My school did Guys and Dolls one year, and it was really good.
I do enjoy how Artemis says the airplane ears for no reason.
Season of Love. Oh, that's a song. Yeah, I do know it. Huh? What did you say? I enjoy Artemis?
Oh, I enjoy how Artemis does the airplane ears for no reason.
Oh yeah. Nothing's
just
happening.
Because.
Yeah,
just maybe a single thought has been had.
Yeah, she had like an awareness moment where she's aware of where she is. I love how void she is in this camera. She doesn't have a face. But okay, you can leave. You can leave. She's so sweet. I love her. What about Hairspray? Yes, I watched the movie of Hairspray. Baby. Oh. Oh. Ugh. 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 No?
Mm-hmm.
Let me put my stemming away. Okay. You're bullying? She's crying? No, she's not. She's just a silly girl. Now, Desi, have you seen shoot, what's that musical called again? Or is it a play? No, it's a musical. There's songs in it. Little Shop of Horrors. Ooh, hello, Frog. How are you doing? Oh my god. Yo.
Yo.
Oh no. Everyone's about to get hit by an ad. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, everyone. Hello.
On the trending tab.
I read something ending bad.
Yo! Oh my god! Yo! Really?
Yo.
Oh my god! Yo, Frog. So you know that I do like a knitting thing with the subs. So what color would you like? Dude, I didn't know you were at 4 months. It's crazy. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Green, yes. Oh my god, thank you so much. Yo, what were you doing today in stream? I swear I'm knitting, guys. I just ate dinner. Crazy, I was crazy. Locked me in a
Locked me in a room.
Rats. Crazy. I was crazy. Yes, Emery. I need to shower. Okay. Go do that. Have fun. I can't shower until you end. I can't miss stream. You can, though. I'm not getting an ad. It's over now. Ad's over. So I stay. Well. Oh, there we go. There's the ad. We played, Notia. Tinder so I had to get really bad news mid-stream, so I had to end stream. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, if you have to go, like, deal with bad news, like, you're, like, more than welcome. Like, you don't feel like you have to stay. I'm really sorry to hear that. I can't, it's against the law. Okay. Guys, on the, like... Now, why does it do that? Like, Twitch has, like, done this thing where, like, it tells me, like, who did the raid, and then, like, who comes from the raid, which has been there for a while. But now, it has Raid Boss above, like, the Hecking Frog's name, and then it has the button Add Guest. That's a lot. That's so cool, Twitch. Welcome back, everyone, from the ad. That must have been fun. It is what it is, but I might just look for a bit. Fair enough.
It does say Raid Boss.
I know! Raid Boss.
So cool.
I'm manifesting old here plays FNAF still. You don't want to watch me play FNAF. I feel like it would be very boring, because my interest in FNAF is, like, purely lore-based, and I don't really care about the game itself. Everyone ignores the fact that Miguel would have to unhinge his effing jaw to bite someone. You're right, because I have no idea who you're talking about. I do, though.
No idea who Desi is talking about?
Like, that's the guy from Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so why would the person have to unhinge his jaw to bite someone? Why wouldn't he not? I could bite someone. I don't... like, what do you mean? Physically can't say through people playing games, but whatever it's you, I can just sit there and watch. Excellent. Guys, did you know that they released different versions of the Spider-Verse to people? Like, there was, like, 3 different movies? This sounds like a lie, but I swear to God, there's, like, they released 3 different versions where there's, like, slightly different dialogue and slightly different scenes.
Huh.
Yeah, like, so, like, in one version, Miguel, like, is actually about to bite someone. In one of, like, he's actually about to bite, like, the hawk bird thing at the beginning. But in some versions, that doesn't happen. In some versions, Hobie says, like, 3 different, like, catchphrases at some point. And then there's, like, another thing where Miles does something slightly different. What is this from? People keep referring to it. Oh, so, like, it's from a YouTube video from, like, a while ago that someone clipped and put on TikTok. And then people were like, this is the funniest thing ever, and made it a copy pasta. But, like, I think where those YouTubers got it from is, like, it's actually, like, kind of like the song, like, you know, like, ring around the rosy pocket. It's, like, one of those, but, like, the words were, like, slightly altered. And then the YouTubers, like, took that and did it. It's from, like, a while ago, too. Like, it was a joke, like, maybe, like, 2 months ago. But, like, you know, you wonder how he... What the F? What the F? Now,
it's just so absurd. I just allowed that because it was very funny.
Balls. Oh my god.
You would say that big balls on Harry Styles.
You gotta read the message before for context. No, I read it. The context does not make it better, Desi. Like, I know that you, like, in your head, you're just like, ah, yes, the context of me talking about Michael O'Hara fitting dick in his mouth makes this, like, the rest of it, like, make more sense and better. Good night, Harry Styles. Have a good night.
Good night.
Alright, never mind, I'm gonna head out. Okay, Emery, have a good shower. He has a small mouth. How do you know that? What do you mean? He has a wife!
And why his own dick specifically?
His jaw does. What if he's not? Now hear me out. Putting dicks in his mouth. Guys, I was gonna be part of a raid train in September of knitters. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then one of the rules is that your chat has to be PG, and you have to be PG. And I was thinking, yeah, I don't swear. That would be fine. And then I thought about it some more. And I thought to myself, not, like, you know what I could do? I could, refrain from making, jokes, and I could put, like, a really heavy, mod on chat. But then I thought about all the people's usernames that are in my chat. And I was like, never mind. I can't do this, actually. You sure expecting everyone else to join the chat? This is something that you talk about, like, in some, like, really, like, obscure, like, Discord, like, thing where people are just like, yeah, this Discord is exclusively to talk about characters in media having sex, and that's it, and this is where you bring that up. Like, it's like the wildest, like, turn of conversation ever. Guys, I think I should go to bed. And by go to bed, I mean end stream, because I think I've been live for, like, 3 hours. I don't know. Because I went like, down at some point.
I was like, huh?
I think, because, like, I don't know what time I went live. I think I went live at 5.
You've been
live for like 2 hours and a half. Yeah. I'm just saying he's sure expecting some praise for being a massive effing hypocrite. That was, like, the most roundabout way of saying that. Nessie, your mind.
It really was.
Okay, guys. We have some choices. The choices are watching the shiny one playing Baldur's Gate 3, or watching Broken Admin play Baldur's Gate 3, or watching Evan's Dictionary playing Fortnite. Balls? Shiny one? Evan? I'm kind of leaning over to Shiny as well. Shiny is the coolest streamer ever. I really like seeing... Guys, we could also raid Sneak Snag playing Baldur's Gate 3. Bonk! We're not gonna raid Sneak Snag if one of my friends is live, that's the rule. But... although, guys, every time I raid Sneak Snag and he says my name, I do gain a year of life. So that's quite nice.
It's true.
But we'll watch the Shiny One play Baldur's Gate because I'm making art excellent. Because Shiny One is the best. I will see you guys tomorrow. It is, I will play Better MC if it will start up because it didn't start up last time. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, hopefully it will start up. If it doesn't, we'll just knit. It's fine. Okay. Bye! See you guys there!